Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. I remain your friend, somebody will call your Ocha. I greet you all today, as I always do, whenever time and chance permit me, to give you midweek review or analysis on uh, our trading journey, our trading business, whatever you call it. Okay. Today, I will try to cover both currency and cryptos as I always do. So I will start immediately. No time, no time. In what time I will be going to do something else. So let's start. This is DXY dollar index. Dollar index is going up as we planned, but you know it hasn't gotten to our target. Whenever market did not get our target, we are always cautious of trading the market on the continuous move of the market. You can see this very line. Let me remove it. It has been achieved. Our first targets have been achieved. Now let us go to 1 hour to see what we have next, to check what is happening here. We go to 1 hour to check what is happening here, so that we know whether we are joining the buyers now or we should wait. Let's watch what's happening here. A 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is 1 hour chart. Now what is next? Are we going to, can we go for a long time on this channel, or are we breaking it? The fact remains, I must tell you my own view. I would like to see a deeper move. I want to see something, maybe a kind of A, B, C, something deeper before I can buy. Because you know the reason, the market can be, let me show you what I'm thinking. The market can just break this channel and begin to do something like this. The next time it will go down. Had it been that this pair dropped to this level, I won't hesitate to buy it from here. And because it hasn't gotten to the level where I thought it will, it makes it difficult for me to join the buyers. Because why? I don't want to trade carelessly. I don't want to trade carelessly. Or maybe if we get something like this, or if this pair can move towards this level, then I will look for buy setup from here. So this is what I'm looking at. I will not, if the market begin to go up from here, I will not buy, because I'm not comfortable buying it from here. So if it get to this very level, I can possibly join the buyers. But for now, I'm not so confident buying it from here. Even if it is going to move, it's possible it is going to move more and more. I don't know, but I've told you my own view about the market. Okay, so let's go to Euro USD to see how it's going. And you must know, it's not a must that if you are buying Euro USD, you will be selling Euro JPY. Sometimes one will give us a trading opportunity we need. the other might be going sideways. For instance, this is Euro USD. I would like to sell Euro USD, but I would like it to make a deep retracement. If it can retrace to this level, that is 0.5 or even this level, 0.6, then I would like to sell. So, and experience have shown me that sometimes when you are in a haste to sell the market, for instance, you may see this as flag and you sell. The next hour, the next 2 hours, the next 3 hours, you see the pair here. So I don't want to do such mistakes again. And if you believe in my analysis, my advice is that do not trade this pair now until it gives us a meaningful pullback. Okay, but if you have another strategy to sell, you can sell. But for me, I would like to see it at least come nearer to this very blue box. So just let's enter the blue box, then I can look for sell. Okay, we move. The next pair is Euro JPY. Euro JPY. What do we have here? I can see a sell setup. Remember last time, do we go to 4 hours? Any for 4 hours? Let's check. Remember when I was making this analysis, I told you that this move is unusual, and I don't think it will go above this blue box. And what happened? It could not go above this blue box, and you see it's going back again. And I put these 3 lines as levels. So now, if you want to sell Euro USD, Euro JPY, you can sell it. I already opened and sell order, and my stop loss is here. Let me show you my stop loss. Remember, every trade has a risk. Here is my stop loss. So if you want to trade it, you trade, but you know you can win, you can lose. But I don't see the market losing. Any trade I take, I'm taking it that I will win the market. But if I lose the market, I take it with good faith. But I see the market going down from here. Even if it goes, even if it continues to go up, it may not come to this level. That's why my stop loss is here. So let's move. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. It's difficult to trade Euro AUD now. Reason is that the structure I'm looking at, though it's gotten to almost our first target. You can see it's almost our first target. Now it went back with full force. For this reason, in the normal movement, this is what I will. If I see this, I may consider buying. Let me show you. If I see a move like this, I will consider buying. As you can see this, maybe something like this, something like this, something like this. If I see this type of move, I will consider buying. That is, if it can come down to 1.568 area. Let me put my blue box. If I can see the market come down to this level, I mean in a corrective manner. Please note, if the market comes to this level in a corrective manner, I would like to buy from here. Please note, in a corrective manner. Because don't say I misled you to lose. Nobody have ever complained that I made him lose any trade. So I'm just trying to be conservative. If the market comes to this level in a corrective manner, I will buy. But if the market decide to move like this, maybe like this, then I'll look for sell. So know that that's my stand on this. Okay, what we move the next pair. You're in the main hanger. Oh my god. Euro New Zealand is next pair. Just like the last pair we analyzed, Euro New Zealand is trying to give us a reason to buy, but the truth remains, I am more comfortable selling it than buying it, because anyway, if you want to buy New Zealand, you buy it now, stop loss here, take profit just a little above this level. You take your profit, because I believe the market is still selling. Let me go to 4 hours and possibly there itself to see what we have. Okay. 4 hours is showing that we have no, anyway, this is why 4 hours here is my target on 4 hours. My target is safer. That's why I'm not so confident in selling the pair. So sorry, in buying the pair. But know it, if you are buying it, know that it's a short-term buy, not a trade you will open and leave it for days, because you can see profit tomorrow. It will be wiped out. I think, okay, let me show you what I think in this market. Let me just label this market. W, X, Y. Let me remove this. It has served its purpose. Then what do we expect again? So this is what I'm looking at on this pair. A, B, C. So this is the reason I told you I'm not so confident in trying to buy Euro New Zealand. So I prefer to, if I see this type of structure, I will sell. I see this as the first move for correction. Let me go to one ourselves. Sorry, let me see one daily chart. You can see the market is going down for a long time. So and I think this is the channel. The channel is nearly broken, but not properly broken. So the idea is that once this channel breaks properly, let me zoom the chart. Once this channel breaks properly, it has broken and turned back. I can see it as I believe it will come back again. If it does that, I'm looking at having a new low. This is why I target a new low. So, but at least at minimum, we are getting this. At minimum, we are getting this structure, this ABC. So it's called for caution. It's called for caution. I prefer to sell when I see setup. But if you are buying, no, you know it's an intraday trade. It won't last. That's my view, my opinion. Okay, Euro CHF. Euro CHF is going down as I forecasted it will, but the truth remains, I don't like the movement of Euro CHF, so I'm not gonna sell, I'm not gonna buy. You can see it is going down as I forecasted last time. You can see it, but I don't like the way it is moving. For that reason, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. even if I will sell, I will use a very small lot size. This is the end of trade you will open. You leave it for weeks because it's dropping slowly. So there are many places to choose. So that's why I don't want to waste time. We're talking about EuroChef, EuroCard, and Euro New Zealand is doing something similar. Let me go to 4 hours. So this is what I thought will happen. When the market break this level to come down to give us wave 5, but what happened is to go up. But interestingly, it could not break. Even if you open the sell from here, your trade is on because it didn't break our stop level. It jumped, it hit the resistance, and it's coming back again. And if care is not taken, we are still going to this very low as I thought we will. Let me go to 1 hour. So we may even break this a little and come back. So as I told you many times, I've told you many times that 1 hour chart is period to 15 minutes, 4 hours is period to 1 hour, daily is period to 4 hours, and so on. So the 1 hour chart may just give us something like this. This is a correction. You may get something like this on this pair, as it's going now. It can do this, then do this, then do this, do this, do this, and do this. So this is why I'm not so confident in buying. I will be glad if what I have just done happens. I'll be glad if the market do what if the market do this thing I have just done here now. I'll be glad, because what will I do? I will just look for buy from this level. Simple. So don't see this as a buying confirmation. No, I put the line to be a stop loss. If I enter the market here will be my stop loss. But I didn't enter the market, and I've not entered the market now because the structure is somehow changing. If I see this type of structure, I will try to sell from this level because it's gonna do something like this and go down. We keep watching to know if it happens or not. I don't know, but I think it will happen. Okay, let's move on. Euro GBP. Euro pounds, you can see in trading you learn to be patient. What do I say? In trading you learn to be patient. I've been waiting for this to happen, to break this very channel. It broke it slightly and come back. So what will I do? Will I get angry and forget about the pair? Not the idea, but still to wait to see a proper close above this pair. So that's the worst thing to do, to wait for this to happen, the market to do something like this. This is what I'm trying to get. If I get this, I will buy. If not, I'll keep watching it, because I know one day it will surely go up. It's a must. One day it must surely go up. Okay. USD card. USD card. USD card. This is my forecast A, B, C, but rather it's make I'm seeing this as I'm seeing this B as doing double zigzag A, B, C. I see this C to has happened. You know, you may say that it is A, B, C. It's possible. Let me show you. This type of A, B, C is possible. This is A, this B, and this C is possible. It's possible, but I'm seeing it as this is A, then the B is doing A, did A, B, C. So I'm looking for C to complete somewhere here. If not, if I see a nice structure which shows that we are getting by continuation, then I will know that this is A, B, C. So I'm yet to be wrong or right for now. Let's see 1 hour. Let's take 1 hour. So 1 hour. 1 hour. We may get this. We may get correction towards this level, and I will like it if we get this. If we get correction that we end around this level, then we will surely get something like this. And if we get something like this, it means that this will be ended here. Then wave C, the wave C will now start from here. So this is what I'm hoping I will see. Let me remove this, because why I'm of the opinion that we are yet to complete the move. This A, B, C. So time will tell if it happens or not. But first of all, I want to see this cut to this level first before I make another decision. Let me save this chart. JPY. Okay, USJPY. This is what I'm looking for to trade from here down. It's yet to happen. Now, what are we getting here? What are we getting from this move? Remains a question. Okay, what are we getting from this move? This very move, will it continue to go up, or will it stop somewhere here? Do something like this, something like this, something like this. Of course, this is what I would like to trade. If it's going up again, I will not trade, because I see the buying as getting exhausted. And you know, when this type of thing is happening, you enter a trade in that direction, you may see profit to the next 1 hour. You see a loss. So I try to avoid such things to happen to me. It has happened to me in the past, but the knowledge I have now, I cannot allow that to repeat. So let me go to 1 hour. So 1 hour, let me plot Fibonacci. So let's say we're gonna get something like this. Let's say we're gonna get something like this. So now you can see what I expect. This is what I expect. Remember, it's not a must it will happen as I expected. Remember, it's a forecast. So I'll be glad if this happens. I'll be glad if it happens, because from here I will enter my sell. From here, if this type of move happens, I will not wait for the break of this level again before I sell. I'll just sell from here, because if it happens, we will likely get a sell setup from here. So that's what I would like to trade. Secondly, we might still get the move that we go above this very level. It can happen. Whichever way it's happening, if this happens, I sell. If this happens, I look for sell from this top. So, and of course, it's difficult to guide you to guide this if it will happen. But right now, it's difficult because this buying doesn't give us a nice setup to enter a buy. And when this type of thing happen, you may get a reversal when you don't expect it. So be guided. If you are a scalper, maybe you have known how you scalp. I'm not a scalper, and I don't know how to scalp. Scalpers trade every time, and those who are experts, those who are good in that, make money every time. So I'm not interested in scalping because I'm a busy somebody. I can't glue my eye to the computer all the time. USD CHF. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I labeled this. You know, I don't have time to label all the time, but I labeled this, and it's a 5-wave structure. So after this, normally this is what we expect. After this, it is assumed that the market will make an A, B, C to this level. This is the standard target of every Elliott wave analyst. And after a 5 waves, we'll get a 3 waves correction to at least 0.61 Fibonacci level. So will it happen? Now, how are we going to trade this? Okay, this is seen as WX, Y. Then it becomes A, then this will become B. So if you see a move to this level, you can know this is WX, then Y, which is A, then B and C. So it can make sense to sell it from here. But you must know you can enter sell from here, it will still go up to this level. If it is making the 3 waves correction before it drops. So if you're selling here, know that your stop loss will be at the top. So you trade carefully. You can see this type of move shows that the market will drop. So it's obvious the market is gonna drop. But who will catch it? Who will trade it? Okay, if you must trade it, I would advise you to enter the sell now. Stop loss will be here because this market, I don't see anything that it's dropping. The only thing is I see that it can make a delay. Maybe it can do something like this. Maybe drop to this place, do this, and eventually go down. That's the only thing I think it can do. But as for dropping, it's gonna drop. USD ZAR. You know, this is a buying market, is a bull market. Remember how I have been following this trade for long, and I told you what is obtainable on this. Now we have also gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's also expected we're gonna get this. this is expected. We're gonna get the selling to this level. This is what I expect we will get. Now, how do we go about it? Whenever and wherever I put a blue box, that blue box is not for fancy. I'm not beautifying my chart. That blue box have something to do with levels of market. Okay, now the market wanted to go away from the blue box, but it's still there. So are we selling from here? Now the answer is the safe place to start selling is here. This is where we like to sell from. So, but before that, we must know what is happening here. Now, if we get another move up, because it's possible if this happens, if this happens, very good and very fine. It means the selling will now start here. So know it. If this happens, selling starts here. If it doesn't happen, selling starts here. Then it's left for you whether I want to take the risk of selling from here without waiting for this or waiting for this. But if you sell from here, if you're not careful, your stop here might be taken before the market begins to sell again. So be careful. Better to sell at the level that are safe to sell from. Okay, we move. AUD USD. AUD USD. And now, I thought this will happen. It did not happen. Then, okay. Let me just go to 1 hour to see you what I'm looking at. So this is a drop, and I expect A, B, C. If it happens in a corrective manner, then a drop will come again, which will close below this place. A drop to below this current low will likely happen. Not must happen, but will likely happen. So be watchful to know if we get this type of A, B, C, then we sell from here. If not, if you see something strange, maybe something sharp move like this, if you see a sharp move like this, then you know that everything has changed. But if it's going correctively as we thought it will, then one more sell is awaiting for us. Okay. Gold, my darling gold, my lovely gold. Okay, gold. In my opinion, gold will still drop. I don't want to talk much about gold, but I can only tell you I don't have enough reason to buy gold now. I don't have enough reason to buy gold. Even if it doesn't drop even if it don't drop the way I thought it will, at least it will do something like this. I can only think about buying gold if something like this happens. At least something like this happens. That is, if this move, if this down move wasn't sharp, I may begin to think about buying gold. But for now, I cannot buy the market that is moving like this. No. It's not healthy for me. So some people believe that they are buying gold. Now. Good luck. I wish you green pips. But make sure that your analysis is good enough to buy. You know, gold has started the bullish move, or gold seems to have started a bullish move, because it's still possible for what to see gold go down. Let me show the daily chart, so you can see. We can see gold come to this level. It's still possible. Remember, this type of thing is happening on Euro GBP. It keeps going down, going down, going down. So if you are buying gold, you be careful. You watch your 4 hours, you watch your daily, then you trade it with 1 hour. So please don't lose the little money. Don't lose the money you have. So I watch gold. I would like to sell gold. When I get enough sales set up, I will sell and watch what happens. Same goes to silver. I can't go to details in any market because time is no longer against no longer on my side. I'll be faster now. So silver is now at my blue box. Are we getting the selling here? It is obvious we're getting selling here. But you know, I cannot tell you when to sell because okay, now a sharp move outside the blue box will confirm the selling, and stop loss remains here. The conservative level for sale is here, so check yourself. Then target. Let me check. Target is a new low. That is 25.4 or so. So target should be 25.4. So know how you trade. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD. This is what I thought will happen, but it did not. It can still happen, but for now, I think we're gonna have a drop once more. This ABC is complete. Okay, now okay. It still happened. Okay, no. It still happened as we forecasted. You know, this is 1, 2, 3, ABC, 4. So, wave 5 is developing, and it will likely happen in 5 waves. So, if you are not selling, know where you enter your sell on this. Okay, is even at our blue box, which means, let me check the FIBO level. Okay, now let me tell you the worst thing will happen. This is the worst thing that will happen. This market to move higher to 61.8. This is the worst thing that can happen on this pair. So, if you are selling, you decide. If you are selling now, make sure your take profit, sorry, your stop loss is at this level, because we might get the market move higher to this level before the selling. But I don't want you to lose miss this chance of trading. So this is already three waves already. So if the market begin to go down, once it goes below this place, it's now safe to sell from here. And you can see the target where it is. 0.67 area is the target. So it's a trade I wouldn't like to miss. After this very analysis, I will enter sell. Wherever it is, I will enter sell because my stop will be here. But once the market goes below this level, I'll move my stop below this level, because today's Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, when the news come out, it may mess things up. So at least if you don't make profit, you secure your, you don't lose. You secure your profits in case something happens because of the news. So pounds JPY, I'm still of the opinion that the selling is not over. I am still of the opinion that selling is not over. Remember when this happened, what I told you. So maybe this is what we're gonna get. Let me do something. maybe we're gonna get something like this, a channel. So we likely get something like this. You may not get strong drop. Then if this is the case, then this line might not be valid. Let me remove it. Now two options is here. The market will turn back from here. Second option, it will do something like this. Maybe something like this. 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 So in any case, we are going to this level again, but it might be in this manner. And if it happens in this manner, that's when we will have the very guts to make to buy. I always respect is buying and selling level. When market doesn't get to that place, I'll be reluctant to sell or buy for reason. If you're in my class, you know the reason. Okay, pounds USD. Pounds USD. This is I think will happen. A further drop to this level. This drop will be taken out. That's what I see. That's what my own view. So the one I want to see it clearer. Okay, so you can see this move is corrective and is almost at the blue box. So selling at the blue box will make sense. That is when the market is at 1.382, 383, 384, 1.383, 1.382. It's where the selling is imminent anyway, unless we see a sharp move. If we don't see a sharp move, selling from here will make sense because the drop here will surely happen before we look for this. Okay. Chef. GBP chef. The way is moving. Anyway, as long as this place is not taken out, I'm still looking for this drop. But what is happening here? Anyway, let me not waste my time here. You can, if you can't trade this, leave it and trade other page. There are many pages to trade. Please. Pounds card. Sorry, pounds chef. Okay, pounds card. Pounds card. What do we expect? Can we have this? Anyway, okay, now pounds card, let me tell you what we expect. I expect a break of this high. After that, a drop. Just keep watching when this level breaks. What will happen when it breaks? That is, if it will still going up, because it may begin to go down for. Let me see. Check 1 hour. Oh, you see, this move is this is a strong move down. So, and it's a 3 waves. So I'm expecting this to happen. But because here is a level of maybe support or resistance, if this happens, maybe a rejection happens, something happens, then look for something like this type of move, then you sell. If not, wait for it to get to this level before you look for sell, because this is what I can see will happen. These two things: a rejection that will give us a sharp move, selling continue, or this ABC, then this is A, B, C, then another move up before the sell. Okay. Pounds New Zealand. Okay, A, B, C. Let's say this can say to be over. Hmm? We're looking for buying, but don't buy so soon. So for lack of time, I won't go deep into it. I have given you so many trades that you will trade. If you really want to trade, pounds ZAR, ZAR is going up, but I think it will drop before it go up. Pounds ZAR, if you trade the pounds ZAR, expect this type of move before you buy. So this setup still valid. If this happens, I can buy. If it doesn't, that is ABC. If it doesn't happen, I will not buy because the way it's going, it will surely drop. So let's move. I will not make 2 videos because the time is not. Anyway, I will still make 2 videos. I would like to make cryptos different because not trade with cryptos. So not I don't have to waste their time watching all this forex analysis. Okay, now pounds AUD it touched the lower channel level. It's going up. So for me, no trading until it comes to this level. Then I will check if I see a reason for sale or not. So let not waste our time. What next? New Zealand card is going as we planned. It has broken this place properly and it's going up. You don't need to sell much. You look for your buy. Maybe 1 hour you look for buy. Stop loss this level or this level. Okay, New Zealand JPY. So this is what I wanted to see, but anyway, it can still happen. But this time we may get this. Before this. So I can't say it won't happen again. It can still happen, but not the way we think. So let's wait for this. You can save all these charts. I told you before, join my Telegram channel so you'll be able to save the charts I make. So this, let me remove this because it may not happen the way, but I want to see this. It may not go out to this level, but this is what I'm thinking will happen. Please, so take care of this. Let me save this chart. I'll save the chart because I don't have time to make chart again this morning. Time is running out of me. What again? What pair again? New Zealand chef. Okay, I've been looking for this, but the market somehow proved me wrong. Not totally wrong anyway, because from here I said it will cross here, cross here, cross here. The difference that it couldn't continue after crossing these 3 levels. But now we have had an A, B, C. What next? The next is that this is a bigger A, B, C. So let's watch out if it will happen. I mean the big ABC, whether it will happen or not, but we have gotten ABC. It means this very drop. Let me go to 1 hour. This very drop is the start of bear market. Let me put my Fibo to know what. So now this is what I want to see. A move to this level, then a drop to the, at least to this level. This is what I would like to see. Let me place my blue box. What does this mean? The selling level is already on. So selling now makes sense. But if you are selling now, bear in mind it can still go up to this very level. So don't make no mistake about it. But as for selling, it's a sell market for now. Okay. One more pair. I close it and use 10 minutes to do cryptos. Let me give you this. If you trade index, this will be a good trade. So no time to waste on here. So this will be a good trade if you trade index. So what do we expect? This is what I expect, at least to this level. So if you trade it, look for it, but don't think it will go so deep. Okay. Okay, I stop this. I stop this video now. Trade with care.